What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. I effed up, guys, and I'm here to admit it, basically. So, if you guys notice the thumbnail, I'm not talking about Eilil. I still pretty much have the same opinion on the champion, but it's just kind of like the generalizing the champions. And when I'm doing the guides on the champions, right, like, yes, I do get it. I'm prioritizing a bit too much the end game on the champions, and not all of you guys are in the end game and you want to see different things. So I'm just kind of like trying to restructure the way I'm doing the guides on the champions. So if you have any different ideas, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Basically, my plan, my idea is kind of like in the next way. So when I'm doing a guide on a champion from here on, I am really thinking of kind of like taking it from two different perspectives. One, I still want to do my endgame stuff, right? So I'm still going to take the champion into Platinum Arena, check the damage, how I'm doing it, and other things like that to see the value of the champion for the endgame. But I do want to add a different part to the video where I'm going to use the champion on a different gear, something that's more accessible to the majority of people, and take the champion into the lower tiers of Arena, try the champions with different sort of teams, epic champions, and teams that are more accessible to the majority of people, just to kind of like put the value on the champion from each one of the perspectives. So if you're not really into Platinum Arena, you're not really end game, and you might only have 20 champions on your account as an idea, and you manage to pull a specific champion, X champion. We're not really gonna name the particular champions in here, but maybe you guys want to see different things, how you can use them for your own benefit, basically. So I'm gonna try to kind of like make it in such a way so all of you guys get to learn something from the videos and get the value from for the champion, regardless of where you are in the game at the moment. So how we had Eilil, for example. The reason why I'm talking about Eilil, because I've seen a lot of you guys were like, well, I don't really care about Platinum Arena, I don't really care about endgame, I know you don't like him there, but it might be useful for you guys in Tag Team Arena, it might be useful in other content, and because of the things that I reflected in the video, you might not really be able to get some value for the champion, you know. So I'm gonna try to restructure it in such a way so it's kind of like more clear what you can do with the champion if you're early game, if you're mid game, if you're end game, and kind of like where he is great, right? Like if he's not great in the end game for Platinum Arena, he might be good mid game, he might be good early game to kind of like help you out. So we're gonna try to restructure it in such a way so all of you guys kind of like get to see it more clear and to be like, okay, Skratch, yeah, that champion is not good for me in the end game, but you know what? Is great for progression, is great for using him in Classic Arena where we don't have so much polymorph, we don't have so many crazy teams, we don't have so much stone skin, etc. So you're gonna be able to use it there, basically. If you guys have any sort of different ideas, let me know. Now, if I'm gonna do this to the videos, what's gonna happen, the videos will be a bit longer. That's the main reason why I kind of like try to stay away from trying the champions in so many different areas and trying to do so many different things with them, because the video will end up in being a pretty long video. And yeah, I get it, not everybody has 30 minutes to watch a video every single day and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to do my best with it and try not to keep them too long, but kind of like try to put everything that matters into them, you know. So how I mentioned, any ideas or anything, let me know in the comments down below. That being said, I do have 41 ancient shards as well that we're gonna open now, guys. We have the 2x event on, and we have a 10x on Valkyrie. Now, Valkyrie, she is extremely important for the new hard mode Fire Knight dungeon. She's actually so damn important. Like, I can't really find a different champion to replace her in there. And mainly, it's not only because of the counter-attack buff, but is because of the shield that she is placing on the team, you know, which is so important to help you and keep your team alive, you know. I don't really need another Valkyrie, honestly, but I've seen some of my clanmates pulling like 3 legendaries in a 10 pop, and you know what? I'm tempted by it. I'm tempted to try my luck. My Mercy is definitely nowhere near the 200 shards, but maybe I'm gonna cash in on something. I know we do have the fusion starting next week, and a fair warning, most probably during the CVC we're gonna have some sort of event for ancient shards. Get one legendary, get one free. Like, we didn't have it this week. I really thought that we're gonna have it Tuesday, Wednesday, but instead it might be during the CVC. So keep that in mind as well. You might not want to open your ancients if you're near the Mercy. I would 100% save whatever ancients I have available for Tuesday. Now, if you guys want to track your Mercy, this is what I'm using. Is the RSL helper. This was designed by Farbstoff, a German content creator. It's an amazing tool. It has auto clickers. It has tons of awesome things in it. If you want to track your Mercy with this tool, you need to keep it open whenever you are opening shards. So right now my Mercy is displayed at 101 ancient shards. I know we had an update at some point and I wasn't able to use it, and I opened some shards, so my Mercy is a bit higher, but it's a kind of like giving me a good idea where I'm standing, you know. So I'm always using it to track my Mercy, just so I know, okay, if I'm near it, I'm gonna stop. Like with the voids, I skipped the guaranteed event on Supreme Kale, I skipped the 10x on a Necret. I'm waiting for 10x Yumeko, try my luck again for the 100th time, and yeah, it's good to kind of like keep your Mercy. If you want to download it, we do have it on the website, so if you go at articles right here, aftershockunited.gg, you're gonna be able to download it, and after you're gonna be able to kind of like keep it up to date all the time. Whenever Raid releases an update, you're gonna have to make the update for the RSL helper. So let's crack on it. 41 ancient shards. I don't really have a lot of food. That's the reason why I'm opening them. And I need to complete the champion training event, you know, kind of like get the goodies from there. It's not gonna be a lot of food, but hey, it's gonna help me a little bit, you know. So hopefully we're gonna cash in a nice legendary too. Who knows? I will not complain with a Duchess or a Kaimar or a Rotos or another Harima, something juicy. Skratch is not even asking for much today, you know. Only for a little bit. And I really want to get a specific epic, man, from the demon spawns. I even forgot the name for the champion, but I'm gonna show you the champion in just a second. I know he was a past fusion, but for some reason I just don't have him on the account. I think I fed him or something, and I really need him to do something with him in the game. I opened over 100k gems in shards on the test server to get the champion, and I still don't have him, and seems like I haven't got him either, and that's no one else but Vildrax. I need him. I can't get him, so I haven't really managed to summon anything but food, guys. Hopefully you're gonna have a better luck. How I mentioned, let me know if you have any ideas for the champion guides and stuff like this, things that you would want to see, things that you don't want to see. Let me know in the comments down below. That was all for this video. Much love, appreciate all of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all soon in the next one. Peace.